Hey gang, Gameface here, and it's time for more Planet Coast. Hey Hyena, hey Luzip, um, how's everybody doing? So, okay, so we built this thing earlier today. Hey Nathan, um, I don't think anything else needs to be done here. I think we're pretty well good on the thing. What needs to be done here is the building needs to be fixed. And it needs to be made to look as though well, it needs to be fixed. It just needs. This will not work. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm actually thinking what I'm gonna do is I didn't think I would be the new bush. Okay. You mean in the spooky pack that's coming out on Monday? Actually, you know what? I haven't heard enough Planet Coaster music lately. I'm gonna turn down the. Actually, I'll leave this font like this. Play soundtrack in pause mode only. There we go. Park music, and I can leave sound effects at 100. I'll just turn this down to 50. I know it might seem weird that I'm shutting off the music in Planet Coaster, but I'm not. I'm turning on Planet Coaster music. Whoa, is that loud? My day's been good. Yeah, well, we'll all have to wait till Monday to see what what new goodies we get. But I'm willing to wait. Okay, if I were to take these, let's say. Oh, not even straight. How can I take that? No, I'm single at this point. I don't know if somebody who's married would be able to have well, it's hard to say. Have the time to do this. I have no time for that though. It seems. Every second of my day seems to be taken up by something. At this point in my life. It wasn't always like that. Okay. Is this going to do what I want? Okay, so we need some angle pieces. This one here. I should fix that roof too. That roof has been like half done, quarter done for like the longest time. I haven't done anything about it. I should do something about it. The other thing I should do something about. Having some sort of a plan. I think now I have a plan. I think I know what has to happen here. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's move it from there. That's good. Yeah, that's not good. Putting in a train. Nope. No. Not at all. Not in this park. Maybe the next one. Hard to say. But I think this park was designed to be of limited scope so that it wouldn't take me forever to finish. Whereas the previous park that build could have gone on for the rest of my life. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want to be building that. Oh. Yeah, in and out of the park. Yeah, I don't know. Next world. This world was very planned out, though. Like, I even knew roughly where the coasters were going, like, months ago. So, like, the direction it's gone is pretty close to the direction I had already decided on from the beginning. Each individual piece, of course, is a creation upon itself, but the fact that there's this piece and that piece was a predetermined type thing. No, I'll skip the cake. I just stuffed myself full of food. Not cake food, like normal. Never mind. So yeah. That didn't turn out too bad, actually. Didn't turn out too bad at all. Hey, Fahad. Welcome back. Nathan's getting cake. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that. Not lately, no. Maybe at times there's eureka moments, you know, where you're like, yeah, but no, not lately. My brain's pretty busy at work. I don't want stone stuff. We've done this. We're not even 10 minutes in yet. So, you haven't missed much. Well, unless you missed some of this morning's stream. And then you missed lots. Like all this. But you were here this morning. All this. There's something missing. I'm still not done. I want to be done. But then, you know, after I was finished the stream, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, there's so much more I need to finish on this. So I want to finish it. Yeah, how would you go about that? On Steam, I guess. Are we friends on Steam? If we're friends on Steam, use Steam and do it after the stream. Okay. Yeah, yay, Planet Coaster. Ah! Hey, I'm doing okay, John. I'm doing okay. There's somebody asking some very personal questions on a live stream about a game, which is kind of like, I don't know, yeah, getting up in my business. Like, what's it with inappropriate questions today? Okay, here we go. What do I want here? I'm just gonna use something like this. Oh, it was off a little bit. No, asking questions is fine. Asking personal questions that, you know, where you never know what's going on in somebody's life at the time. You know what I mean? That maybe that's something that shouldn't be talked about at a particular point in time. You know, it's just that type of thing. Not that it's that particular point in time for me or anything. Not like I'm, say, in the middle of a divorce or anything. So that's just all I'm thinking. Is all. So what should I do here? Should I bring it right down to the bottom or actually take these down? I think I should take these down. That would probably be better. Make more sense. Whoa. So, I'm hearing things in this music that I just don't remember hearing in the... Like, cause I'm playing the Planet Coaster soundtrack here in the background, and I'm hearing things in this music that I just don't remember hearing. What game did I play a lot? I didn't play one game a lot before Planet Coaster. I played a lot of games before Planet Coaster. And Planet Coaster seems to have, like, whoa, taken that away. Where I don't play a lot of games anymore. I just play Planet Coaster. And a few games. Whereas before, like, yeah. Whoa. I spent some time in Fallout 4. No, I always went for the first-person shooter stuff myself. That was always my thing when it came to gaming. You know, if I look at my games on Steam and what I've played, not recently, but you know, it's like my favorite games right now. Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty well top of the list. Dying Light, again, that's like a first-person zombie shooter, open world type thing. Far Cry 4 has got to be like one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, right now there are other things I'd rather play. You know, and I guess my favorite games aren't games that I go back and play over and over again. They're games that I have played that I enjoyed a lot, and I've moved on. You know, I've got like 1,800 videos up on YouTube of games. So, and they're all single player, because I find multiplayer a very toxic environment. GeoQuiz. No, I've never played GeoQuiz. I haven't heard of GeoQuiz, sorry. I wanted to live stream and do some multiplayer stuff, like maybe Rocket League or something, you know, that isn't such a toxic thing, but do it with people I know, like people that, like I basically looked on Steam to see, okay, what game do most of my friends have? More than anything else, and other than Clicker Heroes, which is kind of funny, it seems to be Rocket League. So that's where I've come up with that. I have played For Honor. I did try some multiplayer. It wasn't a very good experience. Not that the gaming, once the gaming occurred, it was good, but I found the actual waiting, the whole application built around the game just seemed awful. If you don't mind me saying. Maybe awful's a strong word. Rough. Like, just to get into a game was a nightmare. At the point when I tried it out. And then, you know, 2 people on your team would quit the game. Or have such a bad connection. That was what turned me off. I have it. And I should try to play it again. I did have some fun with a single player, which is where most of the fun I have with gaming anyway, is single player. Okay, that's going to be a bit higher than that. So what I really need here is some type of platform with stairs. Yeah, but that's the thing. You know, when I was younger, I played like Unreal Tournament and that Quake 3 Arena. Mostly Unreal Tournament was the thing. And that place became so toxic. You know, I was even part of that toxicity at times. And you know, it wasn't a bad time. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna say what my if I go to my games thing, you know, right now I'm playing Rock of Ages 2, which is kind of a silly ball rolling game. I'm playing Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Dishonored. I just finished playing Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. So a lot of what I play is new stuff because, of course, I do videos of it. And who wants to watch somebody doing videos of old games? But Who even watches me doing videos of new games, for that matter? But that's not the point. I'm not doing it for everybody else. I'm doing it because I like doing it. So yeah. How many games do I have? 300 and... Well, no. Okay, so let's get this straight. How many Steam games do I have? I don't know how many games I have. I can tell you how many Steam games I have. That's a thing I can say. Fallout 4. Gotta be my favorite. I know a lot of people say New Vegas, but I found that, I don't know, too difficult for my enjoyment. I'm just trying to figure that out. How many Steam games? 319 and 158 DLC. I have 2,592 achievements and only 9 perfect games. That's pretty bad. That means I don't finish things. That's what that means. Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely a different animal in the whole Fallout universe. But yeah, it's difficulty can definitely strangle the enjoyment out of some things for me. Whoops. Of course, sometimes I feel I rush myself in finishing games, and I shouldn't. Nope. Okay, well, we'll see about this. We'll build the platform first. That's probably a better idea. Instead of what I'm doing. You know, Fallout 4, I really loved the well, everything about it, really. The gameplay, I know people who have almost 600 hours into Fallout 4. I've got 130 hours into Fallout 4, which is unbelievable for me for a single game. If I go into my games when it comes to amount of time played, I think it's Planet Coaster, then Fallout 4, then Dying Light. Mainly because I just couldn't. I did not want to leave the Dying Light world at all. I could have spent the rest of my life in that world. It was just so much fun at times. I should stream Fallout 4. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried streaming other things other than Planet Coaster. Nobody ever comes. Whoa, what's it doing? Glitching on something. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I like that, having that door there. I don't know. And you know, truthfully, I don't even know why I like Planet Coaster so much. I don't know how I've become so basically addicted to this game that I can play it every single day for hours. Hey Joseph, I don't get it. I did buy Batman. What was the one that there was a huge uproar about on the PC? I think it was so poorly done. I did buy that on the PS4. And I played through a lot of it. But I bought it when it was on sale, like long after it had come out, so I didn't have enough drive to finish it. And you know, there were games that I bought after that I just that I did finish, so I don't know. I'd say it was good. Yeah, Arkham Knight, that's what it is. But I didn't spend enough time in it to finish it myself. Oh, I'm sure they fixed it on PC. I had it on PS4, so I couldn't care less. I say that, but yeah, the whole thing was just quite the fiasco, I thought. But whatever. You know, that stuff's gonna happen. When they have deadlines like that. I know, I'm a software developer. That's what I do for a living. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I think I need to move this over. Maybe not. Let's put the stuff on top of it first. And let's see. Whoops, wrong order. Oh, it's crooked. So yeah, well, and you know, like right now, I was really looking for. Oh, Dishonored. Dishonored is another thing on the top of my list of games that I really, really loved. Dishonored, Dishonored 2. And I'm really starting to think I'm gonna like Dishonored, Death of the Outsider as well. I'm playing that right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as I'm done this, actually, I'm gonna play. I'm really enjoying it. But I knew I would. But there's also games that I thought I would, like, there'd be no doubt that I'd like Prey. And I just hated it. It was an awful experience. I finished it, but it wasn't fun. It was frustrating. And all it felt like for the entire game was a struggle to find something to shoot things with. That's what the whole thing felt like to me. And yeah. So yeah, there's definitely games I like. Games I just can't stand. I don't watch TV, but if I were to say what's my favorite TV show, I'd have to say Arrested Development was probably the best TV show ever. I've watched all of them. But yes, Arrested Development, I'd say. thing is about watching TV though. I don't have cable. Hey, Red Pill. I don't have cable. You know, all my TV is either through Netflix, Amazon Prime. So I watch a lot of things like... The last thing I watched was this thing on the robots that they used to clean up Fukushima. Was one of the last things I watched on TV. But TV isn't TV to, you know. And it wasn't that that's what I was doing. Oh, Parks and Rec was good. I like Parks and Rec and 30 Rock when they were on. But I think back then, when 30 Rock was on, I might have even had cable at one point. Hey, Death Bruce. But yeah, I enjoyed 30 Rock. Oh yeah, yeah, for some people TV's fine. For me, Ron Swanson. It's your role model. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Hey, Pingback. So I can rake in. If I was to give one tip to a Planet Coaster player, what would it be? You can build anything you want. It only takes time. Don't give up. That would probably be it. Because I would have given up on Planet Coaster a long time ago. Because this is not how things started. Oh. How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, my skills at Planet Coaster have taken me 670 hours to get this. Yeah. It's an awesome thing. You know, like you know, people say, "Oh, you should try City Skylines." And I'm like, "Well, can I do this in City Skylines?" And they're like, "No, you can't do that in City Skylines." And I'm like thinking, you know, I could build a better city in Planet Coaster than in City Skylines. I know it wouldn't function as a city, but I think people don't realize that I'm not playing this, or don't know that I won't be playing this as a can I buy you a new computer? Oh yes. Tell you what, when all the cash starts flowing in from my live streams and my YouTube channel, I'll buy you a new computer. Sorry. If I were you, I'd start saving by myself too, just in case that never happens. Sorry, I shouldn't be so sarcastic, but yeah. Yeah, but like I say, can you do this in City Skylines? And the answer is always no. So if I wanted to build a city, I could do it to this detail in Planet Coaster, but it wouldn't be a functioning city is the big thing. And if I wanted to play management sims, I would, you know, I don't know if Planet Coaster is the best management sim either. All I know is I really love building things in Planet Coaster. Having this image in my mind of what the world looks like, what my world that I want to build looks like. What is it made out of? I have Skyrim, but I've never played it. I bought it on sale once. I should play it. I really should play it. What I'm waiting for right now, though, like, yeah, the rides are almost extra. Yeah, exactly. It's about building the experience around the rides is what this is about. I bought City Skylines the other week, too. There's so many games I've bought that I haven't even played. It's insane. I am drinking Rockstar. Frozen citrus or frozen lime. Suddenly, you know, it's one of those energy drinks. There's a couple things about Fallout and Skyrim and basically the game. Those are basically the same engines, as far as I know. Roughly the same engines. Different iterations of them, of course. I thought you were gonna say because it's old, because I'm old and I would fall asleep if I didn't drink it. No, I'm kidding. Because people have said that. Just yes. If you see if you see the chat in my screen, on-screen chat, you'll see that I stream to YouTube. You're not. No, there's 3 people on Twitch right now. Oh, actually, no. There's... I don't know what there is. I'm confused. One place says 16. Well, there's... You might be the only person on Twitch, yes. I also streamed to Mixer. So yeah, the thing was that bugged me about that is... I have extremely expensive video hardware. Why is it when I'm standing across the bridge in Sanctuary are the half the windows and half the doors on the buildings not even rendered? I've spent $3,000 to render stuff on my computer. Why are you not rendering stuff? There should be nothing at any distance the hardware on my computer can't render. But this engine is just insistent on not rendering things that it could render. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm not gonna rant. But yes, I really enjoyed the game anyway, and I was really sad. It was really kind of sad that I couldn't get the view that I wanted. Brabin. I'm not sure who Brabin is. Oh, David. No. I'm not talking that distance. Here it's better. I'm talking Fallout. Render distances on Fallout and the level of detail settings just don't take into account that some cards, some high-end video cards don't need that limited distance is all I'm saying. And that was the one thing that really got me on Fallout was, why won't you draw that far? Okay, so I need railing. And we need just cheap, crappy railing on here. Actually, probably an easier way to do this. Not easier, but a different way to do this. But yes, I still love the game. I played all the DLC. Another Steam key. What's going on, Lucip? Yeah, see, I think what got me into coasters was No Limits. Because I think... I don't think I would be this deep into coasters if I had never done that No Limits 2 Workshop Creations series that I've done for like... Gee, it'll be almost 3 years now. Hey, I am NYCXDNI. Welcome to the stream. And Iron Coasters, welcome to this back. Cool. Cool. I'm planning on giving away a copy of Planet Coaster and the DLC when I hit that 1,000 subscribers. So I'm figuring I won't have to worry about it for a long time. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, what's that? Oh, I was inside a building. Yeah, wow, I did not know that was a thing. Drawing giant hamburgers everywhere. See, that's the other thing about Planet Coaster. Even if you're not good at building individual things, you might be good at putting parks together. And good at that piece of it. So there's facets of different facets for Planet Coaster for everybody. The hotkey for multi-select, this multi-select? Within a building or outside of a building? So within a building, all you gotta do is hold control down. And, you know, you can select this. It's all good until you click another building, and then it all deselects it. But that's... So, it's control while you're building a building. I don't know what the hotkey for this multi-select, which is for multi-select for... Oh, okay. Okay, so... Yeah. See, that's the other thing. The other thing about... Okay, so... About Planet Coaster is... It's different to build outside of a building than it is to build inside of a building. When you build outside of a building, and you're only using scenery pieces, you can't multi-select. It's a single select. You can't copy except for a single item. Even when you multi-select with the multi-selection button, you can't duplicate it. Those duplication buttons go away as soon as you have more than two things. The trick though, is to do stuff like this. Like you'll see this here. This is what makes this a building. These are all just scenery pieces. This is a grid piece. If you put down a grid piece, or hide a grid piece, and then build it, you can just control multi-select. If you don't have a grid piece, so for instance here, I'll delete that. This building is suddenly not a building anymore. They're just individual pieces floating in the air. now. And I cannot multi-select. Control select doesn't work unless I use this. And then I can multi-select. But as soon as I multi-select, I can only move them. I can't duplicate them. So the best bet is always have things in a building. Like this. And then when I'm editing that building, all the control multi-select works. So your secret here... Yeah, I don't know if they explain it well enough. You know, that's the one thing. Oh, and NYC, I'd love to do a statue of a frog, but I'm on a very linear course here in this build, and right now we're working towards finishing a bunch of things off, getting ready to build the last coaster around the back, which after I build something spooky on Monday. That's the plan. So right now we're just trying to get some of the details in there. I don't know if we should be like, if the, I don't know. So yeah, I'd love to do a statue of a frog, but that's probably not ideal for the pirate park. Maybe it's a scary frog, I can do it on Monday. Because on Monday, DLC comes out. Really? Okay, fine. One at a time it is. I can handle it. Whoa. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't handle it. Maybe one at a time is too many. Maybe we need to move none at a time. Probably more my speed. Yes, you will need to pay for the DLC. It's the spooky pack, and it's probably about 10 something, 10.99. Really, that's a bad choice, isn't it? I'm taking all this down. Thanks for following, Izzy. How much do you know? It all depends on where you are. I think it's gonna be like I'm getting $10.99 in the US. I can't even guess how much it is in Canada, where I am. It's probably going to be like $13.99, $14.99. So I guess I can guess. Thanks for following, NYC. Can I build, yeah, I can build nothing. I built nothing all morning, and I built nothing all day. This stuff was all built before I got here. That's not true. This is what we built today. about this monstrosity. It's this monster machine. It doesn't even do anything. That's what I love the most about it, is it doesn't even do anything. Okay, so now back to what I was doing. Get rid of this rail. Yep, over 100 new objects. Whole new wall set, the spooky wall set. Windows that you can put images in, and turn on lights. How about a pirate? There's a pirate. Where'd he go? You thought you could get away. He's right here. He's looking for somebody. And of course, just like everybody else in the game, he's got a gun. So don't mess with the characters in this game, because they shoot and then ask questions. Actually, they don't ask questions, they just shoot. I haven't heard a single one of them ask a question. I haven't seen that guy shoot anybody, but, you know, I'm keeping my eye on him. First person he shoots, that's it. He's out of here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to stick to building the working pieces of the park right now. Because again, if I start increasing the scope and keep on adding things, this will just be another park that never gets finished. And I do not want, under any circumstance, this to become another park that doesn't get finished. Ever. This should be the park that I need to and build a unicorn. A shout out to Izzy on Mixer. Izzy 1086 or 1086. I don't know what that's getting for you, but whatever. Do you live stream, Izzy? I don't think you can torrent games safely. Make sure your virus scanner is up to date. And only install them in a sandbox. You can't even install CC Cleaner safely. So how can you and that's by a company called Avast. The antivirus people, and the thing is it had malware packages in it. So how you can't even, there's no way you can trust anything you find on torrents or news groups or yeah, I'm old enough to have a YouTube channel and play Planet Coaster. That's what you're wondering? That must be what you're wondering. Okay, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. We're gonna have to go with railings like this. Big railings. So the only pirates we should be talking about in this is pirates. Like, our pirates, okay? Thank you. Hey, Fricker Gaming! How you doing? It's been a while. Am I 20? The only thing I'm gonna say is I am not 20 anymore. We'll leave it at that. I am not 20 anymore. Oh, that's silly. That's just completely ridiculous what I'm doing right now. Because that, of course, is where the thing needs to go. Whoa. So yeah, Fricker, I'm still working on the same park. Of course. It's got a little further along, but, it's not quite ready for the workshop yet. I think that's the wrong size. I need a smaller one. I look 20. Awesome. Thank you. I'd like to thank you so much. Some guy showed up here and started going on about me being 60 and something about wearing a Pokemon hat. And I'm like, well, you know, do some research. It's not like Pokemon's pretty old. Whoops. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! What are we playing now? Well, that wasn't good. How long has it not been playing Planet Coaster music? Why would it do this to me? I tell it to play these songs, and it's like, yeah, I'll go off and play this after I'm done. That's not good. That could be copyright infringement. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't know. Understand this thing that people think that when you get, you know, you don't want to play games anymore. I have more time and more money to enjoy games now than any time I have in my entire life. So why would I not enjoy games? I don't think anybody feels their age. I think that's the thing about it. Okay. I feel 10. Well, I don't feel 10. I feel like, I don't know. I feel no different than I did when I was a teenager. I'm just a lot wiser. Okay, there we go. We just built that. Right? That's exactly what we wanted to build. Do I like tacos? Yes, tacos are good. Okay, fine. You want to be like that? I'm gonna just stick a window in you. I got a solution for this. Oh, good to hear, Bricker. Excited for the spooky pack coming out on Monday, I guess. I know I am. I don't think that should be pink. It needs to be green. Actually, I don't even think it should be like... Oh. Really? We're gonna be like this, are we? Okay, well, I've got a fix for you. Just wait, just give me a moment. Okay, now let's change this one up. Change two of them. Don't know what I'm gonna change them into, but I'm gonna change them into everything. Do I like pig? As in like pork? What really got me into Planet Coaster? I started playing it and it was an instant addiction. So hey Fricker, you I guess you noticed it played my Haunted Mansion on the oh I was so happy when people started telling me about that. That was awesome. I couldn't believe it. But I guess you've already been through that a few times, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm still... you know, I just wish... To watch those streams, I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or I have to get up before 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've tried twice. And both times I failed. Of course, the announcement stream for the DLC was while I was at work. So, I just threw that on like I was listening to music. And I got the news. I would breathe through my nose. Oh, wait a minute. There's the eating thing. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have evolved this far. Actually, you know, really, if you think about it, if you go back far enough in evolution, our mouth is our ass and our ass is our mouth. So maybe I was way back then. Hey, Dorafi! At work now. 7 a.m. Yes, pork is good. South Park. Yes. Okay, so what I was doing here is I was looking to put up something on this window in order to make it look more like a window before I put lights in it. And I think that thing I'm looking for is down here. I also think it needs to be orange. But I think everything needs to be orange. Oh. Okay, this is what I... That didn't work either. No! I've lost focus. Season 19. What was the one on season 19? What was the main... Was there a... There we go. There we go. Okay, the questions are getting stranger. For me, it's 7:10 at night. It's weird. I swear, there's different music on the Yumi and Gravity soundtrack than there is in Planet Coaster. I know it's the same songs, but I swear there's other instruments in the background there that are playing. Either that or it's just such a low quality in the game that I'm not hearing these things. I don't know. I'm just going to do... What did I just do? See what I mean? Doesn't the music sound much more clearer? What am I looking for? I should probably just not be scrolling down here, just blindly looking for the thing that I hope to run into. Ooh, that's bright. That's probably all I need. See what I mean about the music in the background? It seems to all have a... You know, the Planet Coaster music is great, but I'm noticing a lot of different things in the Planet Coaster soundtrack. And no, I didn't run out and buy the Planet Coaster soundtrack. And what would be the problem if I did? Would I date your mom? No, I don't know your mom. EC principal. Okay, I don't know if I've... You know... Even South Park I didn't watch for the last 2.5, 3 years. I know that sounds insane. Oh, but if it depends on my sound card, I should be good. I've got a Asus sonar. And it's the same sound card playing from Spotify as from Hey, Demancha. I think I'm glad you made it. I don't know your dad either. But probably not. Your mom would have a much better chance. In my case. Definitely. Okay, do I want to do something here? Do I want to do something here? No, I don't think I do. I just want to go in. It'll be like a hit and run. We'll just slap in some windows and run away. Guess which windows? Huh? Didn't guess it was these. This is not gonna... I think I need... Where's the window? Oh, that window is a door, that's right. Is it a door? No, it's not. Where's that window? Oh, it's right beside it. American Truck Simulator. I've got European Truck Simulator. When I used my steering wheel, I played a lot of those things. Well, it was more my steering wheel and the Oculus Rift. It made those a lot of fun. Don't you guys know you're supposed to be green? You've not been paying attention to the rest of the buildings. Oh no. Who put all these windows on this thing? Yeah, I have, what are they? The Corsair speakers. And I play everything with headphones on. You know what? You're green, okay? Just live with it. Again, I don't know you. And just the level of the questions you're asking me are kind of... Sounds like it's coming from somebody pretty young, so the answer's probably no, I wouldn't date you. I don't even know why I'm answering these questions, to tell you the truth. Yeah, my speakers I have hooked up to my stereo receiver are clips. The Harman Kardon receiver. Stop being weird. Do I believe in unicorn? Okay. Okay. No, I stopped believing in unicorn a long time ago. This is pretty dangerous, eh? We should probably give them another way up. Like the door. We'll let them use the door. But, you know, you open the door, the cable car is coming up. You're just like asking for an accident there. Something bad's gonna happen. Okay, now, the problem, of course, being now is this something needs to happen here too. Do you believe in magic? Sorry. Yeah, that came to me in a dream. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to put a platform here. Because this boat is going to be at about this level. Platform's going to have to be built like right in the middle of that, I think. Okay, Death Bruce, we'll catch you in the next stream or some stream after that. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Take care. I'm glad you can make it. Okay, what do I want to do here? There's no point having... Is there? Is there any point? No, there's not even a way. So there's no point. There might be a way. Whoa. There we go. Sorry, the world went all blue. Thought I was having a stroke. I didn't think of. So I'm pretty sure the world wouldn't go blue. I've never heard that. Caution, when the world goes blue, you could be having a stroke. Guy I know had a stroke when he was like 20 years old, 22 years old. He's fine. But like, holy crap, that's a scary thought. Why are you all blue? Okay, that actually worked out kind of okay-ish. That was okay-ish. I could live with that. No, I don't like Jake Paul. Do you like Roman Atwood? There's a vlogger. And guys, am I gonna have to limit the chat on Mixer? Please keep this like a normal conversation. It's Planet Coaster we're doing here. We're talking about games. We're not talking about Jake Paul. We're not talking about how weird NYC is. And we're not talking about how weird Izzy is. Let's just keep this to like normal Planet Coaster conversation, because everything else is just not suitable for this video. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Too much. Yeah. And thank you guys, by the way, for respecting that. Not getting enough attention, Darafi? Okay, wow, looks like we got a problem here. I just learned that I can actually block a user from my restream chat. Cool. You learn something new every day. What is it with Saturdays? Why does all this A2? What's going on? Why is this a thing? Why does Mixer's management tools suck? Am I gonna have to go there personally? It's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. It's crazy talk. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna have to manage the chat on Mixer as well. So NYC has been a little bit timed out now. If NYC does that again, NYC will be permanently banned. And maybe I'll just like report them. I'll click report as well. It really depends on where you live. That's insane. Nobody would build a world like that. It's got to be the same time and the same day everywhere, or everything would fall apart. No, I'm just kidding. On this flat Earth of ours. No, nobody take me seriously. Nobody take me seriously. Yes, I know it is Sunday. It's got to be Sunday somewhere. Anywhere in the UK and West is Sunday. Now, I don't think I'm going to change that. The Earth is fault. I think you were closer in the first one. It's okay, I never take you serious. I'm so happy to be here. I am, really. No, seriously, that wasn't sarcastic. That was absolute truth. Time zone rebellion. Yeah, what is this? You know the worst thing is, we have a time zone in Canada that is half an hour off. And Newfoundland Island is half an hour difference. So, like we have a TV channel like it's like the BBC, except it's CBC. It's not the British Broadcasting Company. It's the Canadian Broadcasting Company, and they're supposed to be modeled after the BBC, but they suck. It's awful. And they used to, you know, it would say, blah 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 is on at 8 o'clock, 8:30 in Newfoundland. And every time they said the time that anything came on, it was like, blah blah blah, you know, is on at 7 o'clock 7:30 in Newfoundland. That's because no one cares about Canada. Earth is a giant fidget spinner. Dreading making a fireworks show. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's the one thing lacking in this game. I really hope they work on the sequencer. I could design them the most beautiful sequencer, you know. That would be, if they let me do that. No. No, we don't leave our doors unlocked. Are you insane? I live in the murder capital of Canada. Of course, you know, the murder capital of Canada is not as bad as say anywhere else. Or, you know. Yeah, it's September and we've had 8 homicides in Winnipeg. And that's awful. But yeah. That's Winnipeg. But you still wouldn't leave your doors locked. It's not like let's see like there's cities that, like if you go to the States, it's a different thing with guns. We don't have guns here. None of these things. Oh, there was a shooting. But everything else is like assault, stabbing. You're more likely to be stabbed here than shot. But yes, home invasions. Well, let's not talk about home invasions. They're not fun. But yes, I lock my door. I lock my door when I'm home. But of course, I also, you know, if I want, I leave my door wide open. Right, like my door is probably open right now. There's somebody else here. A bat invaded your house. Bat Manuel. Sorry. I'm stuck in conversation now and I should be building. Let's go. Stone. I need stone. Supposed to be about Planet Coaster. Not about whether I lock my... Why do you want to know if I lock my door at night? Let me ask you that. No. Oh no, it's Canada. No, all the things you hear about Canada... We don't live in igloos. I've never actually even seen an igloo. Ever. Never. In my entire life. Act of terrorism against a trash can. And then did he have that dog? Oh, I know I shouldn't have done that look. Because you know they're faking that, eh? When the dog looks all like, oh, yeah, I feel so bad. They really don't. They don't. They know that they're playing you, eh? Heard it on facts. Yeah, it's a very, very, very misleading fact. He had no regrets. He was so happy. Okay, do I want this? Is this the one I want, or do I want this? Maybe not either of them. Maybe all I need is this. Maybe there's no need to have a bunch of things sticking into the floor below me. No need at all. My brother had used to have a lab Rottweiler cross, and that dog just loved going through the garbage. And it would, you know, when it got caught, it would have this look of just total regret. And you know, of course, everybody believed the dog regretted what it had done, but scientists have actually shown that the dog doesn't regret what it's done at all. And would gladly do it again. I don't know how this is going to work out. Oops. Maybe I should put this here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't put that there. Maybe this should actually be where it was. Actually... Whoa. Let's not do that. Get all rash here and start spinning sticks around. You just need to take the end of a nail and put it in between those two pieces of wood so that when they get wet and they stretch, they don't buckle each other out. You don't want them shoved right next to you. Sorry. I've built a couple decks in my life. You have no dog. That is the weird part. That is very weird. How does he get in your house? That'd be my question. Not why does he keep coming back? Food is the answer to that. Long way down. Probably shouldn't put the stairs there then, right? That would probably make more sense. Okay. Not quite the same as what's going on up there, but it still makes sense, so I'm going with it. EV Valve King, Paul Reed Smith. Only like one Breaking Benjamin song. What's Breaking? I don't even know what that is. I hate to say. Maybe I should, but I don't. Sorry. I know like 10 people are gonna leave right now just because I've never heard of Breaking Benjamin. And I'm already over it. Three Days Grace. I've heard of them. Oh. Come on. Last night, I had a song stuck in my head last night. I can't even remember what it was. It was, what was it? There's a song called Mountain Energy by a band called The Fall, and it's something I never ever listened to in all my life. But I had it stuck in my head yesterday because it got on one of these Spotify playlists. And I you know, I can't say I didn't like it. Definitely catchy. Guess that's how it gets stuck in your head. So I ended up on Spotify last night, going through like old tunes that I used to listen to. I don't know how much I like this. But oh well. I think it's gonna have to stay how it is for now. Can I edit this? Planet Coaster, let me build. Like every time you do anything, it's like, oh, edit this building? Edit this building? Oh, I had a thing selected. Go. I do need something else on this though. I know what I need. This is what needs to happen. This needs to come up here. And then I need to go in to here. Get a bunch of these. These? Where are they? Yeah. Come on. I can build like a little ticket counter thing here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh. Maybe I still can. Oh. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, we'll see. Once I stick other things in there. Where is it? Where is it? What do I need here? What? Not stucco. The stone thing. I can never seem to find when I want it. I always bump into it later. It doesn't have stone in the name. Yeah, it's not there. Okay, so we've got some unintended consequences of moving this. Okay, still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do here. Or what part I need. Is it a roof part? Oh, it is a roof part. Oh, it's a grid part. Well, that's no good. That's not good. Chat is dead. Chat died. What? Come on, really? What's going on here? Game? That's what's going on, is it? Ah! You see it from this side? No, I can't. What? Okay, so I gotta do this in I don't know, one go. We're gonna change that color first. Let's change this color first. Now we'll take these and we'll change it to that orange that we've been using everywhere. Ready. Try it one more time. Well, that's not good. Master at work, yeah. Watching me struggle trying to figure out which board to put up. And hey, Coal Smoke. I didn't say hi earlier. I didn't see you earlier, but hey, Coal Smoke. Okay, let's go find some piratey things. I'm actually looking for one specific pirate thing. Okay, so now we need to do some, like, not path work, because there are really no paths up here. Okay, let's take that. Let's just... paint that up. Okay, now. I need some poles, right? Poles? Is it poles we need? Pole. No pole? Oh, that's because there's no pirate poles. It's just specific types of poles that they have. Me too. Yeah, I've never really been into it myself. Here I went on about doing lighting when I started this. And I haven't done a single thing to do with lighting. Yeah, that's what I just said. Maybe I should go work on some lighting. Just to say that I did it. We need to continue lighting from here. This is how lighting works. Actually, let's fix this up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the game. There's no reason for people to panic. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. I am going to, it depends on what the link's to. As long as it's not like a porn link or something like that, I have no problem with it. Yeah, let's not be, you know, let's not be linking to bestiality cartoons on my per-minute video that's going up on YouTube. Let's not do that. Good. I know the example was probably kind of extreme, but Nick did say, well, you know what Nick said. Okay, so what are we doing here? That should be good. Now. Actually, you know what? Probably come out as a 5 or a 6, right? What, make like the Red Coat Retirement Village to the Pirate Paradise? No, would you please stop doing that? Please? I'm gonna have to like take you apart into pieces and like What's your problem? What's your problem? Terrain too uneven. Not the problem at all, is it? Not the problem at all. Can't be. It's all the same height. Oh, it isn't all the same height. Oh, it is. It is. What am I doing wrong? Hey, Smashy! You might be able to run a tiny park, yes. Very, very tiny park. I wouldn't suggest trying that at all, to tell you the truth. Not going to be a pleasurable experience for you or the people in your park. It's all you got. You could try, but yeah, it's not gonna work. Except for the smallest of parks. Really? Okay, I don't know what I magically pressed for. It's obstructed, eh? Okay, you know, it's done it again, you know. It's I'm gonna have to stop this music, because there's just copyright hit kinda all over this. Because it's just decided that after it's done playing the only thing I've told it to play, it just goes on and says, okay, I'm gonna choose random stuff to play, even though it's only supposed to play this song, these songs, and play them again when it's done. So, yeah. So it's starting to look like I'm going to have to do a lot more rearranging here than I thought. I'm actually starting to think all this is going to have to go. Excuse me. So let's take it all out and see what happens, right? It's the only thing to do. I had the Planet Coaster soundtrack queued up on Spotify on repeat, and it played it, and then it just went on to a whole bunch of other stuff that Jim Guthrie had written, and it, instead of playing the Planet Coaster soundtrack. What just happened? I think something bad happened. There we go. Okay, so this light is part of that building. So don't make lights parts of buildings like that. Bad idea. I'm trying to delete path, game. What are you doing? Why are you shooting me over here? Okay. We good? We happy now? Everybody doing okay? We good now? Lots of room? Hopefully there's lots of room. That's the wrong width. What does this mean? Intersecting terrain. Yes, I would like you the path to intersect with the terrain. That would probably be best. What's wrong with intersecting the terrain? Seriously, game. How are you supposed to get stairs onto the ground if they don't interact? Intersecting terrain. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up. Leave this down. And then I'm gonna take this. Oh, come on. Right? We got it, right? Now I should be able to walk that path right up here. It's like, no. Like, let's try this angle instead. Let's try make different size paths. Let's change the angle. Force you. Yay, not intersecting terrain. This calls for a celebration. Intersecting terrain. Can one of you, like, connect to the other, please? Woo! Success. Well, sucking a lot of other ways, too. Next park, I'm just gonna make big, huge square path. Big, huge square. It's all gonna be path. People can walk wherever they want. We're not gonna stop them. We're just gonna build a big, huge square path and put a ride right in the middle of it. Best for everybody, I think. Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. I'm not gonna do that. That would be dumb. It wouldn't allow me to do what I want to do in a park, which is all this ridiculous decorating and building things that you wouldn't think would be in a park. That's the best part about building a park. Building the things you're not supposed to. Okay, so there's going to have to be some gardening done here. I'm going to take a path, not that wide. We're going to make a small path here. I really wish small path to there. Really wish they wouldn't do this. They'd smooth those out better. I don't know. So I need. What do I need? What do I need? This. Then I gotta go steal one of these. Whoa! Don't do that. We're not gonna be adding anything to any building. Oh, why did I have this? I guess it beats setting the whole thing up again. Because that's what you'd have to do. Basically, go get a pole, reorient it. No, 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 no. There we go. It's good. Really? Well, I'm definitely gonna have to try it then. I'm kidding. Who needs that? Not like I don't have enough to do in this park already. You know, it's still so much work to do. Yeah, I always found that kind of weird. And is that something I can shut off? Looks like I'm gonna have to make some adjustments there. I'm all quiet suddenly. But yeah, yeah. Camera has a mask over it. Wonder how much rendering time that takes. Probably not much. Now that I think about it. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, now a little bit of this. And trees. Now, the new trick, not new trick, but the new thing I started doing was this. It's like a larger ground plant, as opposed to a tree. Hey, Geist! We're getting there. We're getting there. And last but not least, we need a couple of these. Ooh, can't put that there. That other thing. There we go. That looks like rich gardeny area. This looks kind of barren and desolate now, but that's fine. Barren and desolate makes sense. But we'll have to fix it. What else can we put in here? Oh, that's not right. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what though? We're 2 hours 20 minutes into today's afternoon stream after like it was a long stream this morning. And I think I need to leave this here and go think about getting some stuff done other than live streaming. So yeah, I really wish that I would have done more of this. Just this simple moving the thing. Actually, probably easier just to do this. Moving this stuff around. And okay, well, catch you later, guys. And get more of this into place, like I said in the description. Time to put down some more lights. And I didn't do a lot of it. I really didn't. I should have done a lot more. But you know, it's a very, I don't know if it's that fun to watch. It's a very tedious thing to watch. I would think. Me just going through and putting this stuff down. Whereas I think we got a lot more done when it came to like the rest of the look of this. I need some more windows, and I need to make this building a little more, you know, a little more like this building, like a little more. And I think we did awesome with getting the rest of this stuff put together. So I think we're okay there. I think the next step is for me to start to get this lighting in here properly. You know, we've got to get the rest of the buildings around here and in here. There needs to be proper lighting down here as well. I need to clean up the pieces that I've left lying around from building. So that's that. Whoa, you're kind of in a funny place right now. Build another coaster. So coaster building is coming next week. It was going to be Monday, but we can't do that, of course, because on Monday the spooky pack is coming out, and of course I'm going to have to play around with the spooky pack, and we're going to have to see everything that's involved, what we can do, and stuff like that. Coaster build is coming though. It's going to be here. There's still so much to do though. And what I'm trying to figure out is I'm going to have to somehow build the shell of a boat. Like a big galleon like this. Somehow underneath that in the shipbuilding thing. And I don't know if I should do that before or after I build the coaster. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm still having a blast building this thing. Spooky coaster. No. Maybe after. Yeah, you know, chances are I'm leaning towards spooky something next. But we're still a few weeks away from finishing this. We've got a coaster to put in, which will go in on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday now, because again, like I said, we want to look at the spooky stuff. Maybe there's stuff in the spooky thing we can use in here. You never know. There's a lot of cross theme parts that are awesome in Planet Coaster, and that's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to leave this here. We'll be picking up stream noon Central Time tomorrow, which I believe is like 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time or British Standard Time. I don't know which one, but there's 6 hours difference right now. So we'll pick up and do stuff then. That's what we'll do. So until then, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.